Haley, great. This is great illustration. I love this. This is fantastic. I think the illusion, the illusion of depth and this really, really deep depth on a two-dimensional plane is just phenomenal. I agree with you that the gradients are a big part of the success of this illustration. Not so much on the negative space of the shape of the silhouette of the woman, but more so on this color area here, the dimensionality of this color area, and the fact that they have a gradient overlay of dark gray to like a clear, fully opaque. That's fascinating. That really amplifies that depth. Reminds me in form a lot of Luba Lukova's work, and we've all seen her work. You've seen these, right? Here, it's Luba Lukova, LubA Lukova. So go ahead and take a look at it. She's just one of the most phenomenal poster artists ever. So really some fantastic stuff there. Go ahead and take a look at that. But the simplicity of form reminds me of Luba Lukova's work quite a bit. But the one thing she doesn't use in her work is it's all flat. There's no gradients. And she does get an enormous amount of depth and rhythm and movement, a lot of really outstanding visual principles without the use of gradient, which is really an astounding feat in and of itself. So that leads me to my question here for you is this. Tell me, how would this illustration, and just shoot me a quick response here, because I'm really interested in your response here, Haley. How would this piece work if there was no gradient in the white area? Okay, if there was just hard line. Okay, so as an example, if there was no gradient there, a shadow behind that crease in the elbow, if it was just a hard line, which would mean that this would have a thin black stroke around it or a dark stroke around it. That stroke would indicate right here, but this gradient would be here, so that the stroke would outline the hard line of the illustration. Tell me how it would change the general perception of this piece. Would it seem older? Would it seem more contemporary? Would it seem more simplistic? Would it lose dimensionality? Give me your idea, Haley. I'm really interested. Like I said, just shoot me a quick response here in response to this, okay? Thanks very much.